Here we have an 1934 RCA Victor model 128. Took it from my grandma's house after she moved out into a care home when my grandfather died. And we were getting started to clean up the house and sell it. And I took this. We had a little bit of a heyday in there. We went in there and took what we wanted out of the house. And this is one of the things I took, as well as you probably see a little glimpse of the Nordmende Fidelio 56 to the right of it. I have a video, a 16-minute video of that on my channel. I'll link that if you want to watch that one. But today's main focus is on the RCA Victor 1934 model 128. I don't even know if I have it plugged in or powered up. I'll check that. I'll pause the camera after the intro and check that out. But anyways, I thought I'd do a short, it's just a short show and tell video I thought I'd do in high definition. What is this, 4K or 1080p 60 Hz or something? I'm filming this with the Canon, what is this, Canon EOS Rebel T8I. Usually I film with my phone, but I'm borrowing this camera equipment, this tripod and a camera. I should really invest in something like this, a camera and a tripod. It's a hell of a lot damn easier to film with this than going around with my damn cell phone and filming a video or a radio video or something like that. But anyways, yeah, stand by and let me power this up, and we'll show you the back. We'll do an AM shortwave demonstration. This is AM shortwave. Hold on, let me zoom up. Tripod's a little stiff. So AM is of course AM medium wave band is 5 kilohertz to, what is it on here? 16 kilohertz, of course. And then shortwave starts at 5.5 megahertz, and it goes to, looks like 18 megahertz. You stand by, let me power it up and we'll do a little demonstration. Oh, and by the way, what's that say? Hold on, let me get a little label here. Cache T8I or something under there. I'm not really good with reading handwriting. I can't make that out. Anyways, it's got all 5 original knobs. Power on off. Volume, I believe, or tone. Band selector. It's just, by the way, the band selector switch is really damn stiff. I had to pull this off, pull the little plastic knob part off, and take some pliers and twist it. Especially when it's this cold out, I guess things get pretty stiff. Yeah, this is tuning knob, of course, and then your tone knob. And stand by, I will power it up and I'll do a AM demonstration. By the way, Let me show you something. This power cord, hold on, let me focus this. Not the safest thing in the whole world, but you know, when it comes to wiring plugs back on, some of us are a little easy. Okay, so I got it plugged in. Let's power her up. I'll shut this light off so you can take a look at that. Nice little orange backlight. I believe it's actually the shade of this frequency chart plate for the tuning. For the tuning assembly that makes that shade of orange with the bulbs behind it. Anyways, volume. These damn tuning knobs are so sick. See, this is what I had to do, is I had to take a pair of pliers and start without wrecking it, of course. And I don't like that either. I'm scratching the crap. Okay, so I can't seem to get much. I think I'll just put an antenna on it. I don't like how this is kind of scratched up. Crap. By the way, did I mention, I was going to mention the speaker in here is not the greatest. It's kind of crappy. Well, I guess I shouldn't say crappy, but I mean, when you take a look at the speaker from the inside, you'll know what you'll see what I mean. For the look of the speaker, you would think by the looks of the speaker, you would think it would have nice sound. Because it's a bigger looking speaker and it looks like it might have nicer sound. But I mean, when you play the radio, it's not the greatest sounding, so the audio sounds a little weak. I mean, you know. Anyways, I'll take the antenna off the Normande Fidelio and I'll flip this around and put in we get a close up of it, our FM dipole antenna. Okay, so I'm just gonna. The antenna, of course, are just 300 ohm terminal. Just a 300 ohm terminal connection. It's probably about what it is, right? 300 ohm. Anyways, I know this. By the way, this radio also has some of the original RCA tubes still in it. I'll show you that afterwards once I can turn it to the back and show you. There we go. See what we got. Okay, so I got an antenna on it. Let's see what we got. I can't tell whether I'm on shortwave or AM with this stupid damn stiff dial. I don't seem to be picking up much of anything on here. Give me a second, stand by.
We get a failing grade for moderate to vigorous activity. Oh, that's embarrassing for us. You don't count for the last, well, how many months you've been...
How about that? You actually got something. I believe this is AM.
So, anticipate.
That's probably copyright music. We don't need a copyright strike. Out of all things, we don't need a copyright strike in this channel.
Kilometers ending at another substation. They'll be supported by wood, steel, or composite poles, which will range from 18 meters high, possibly up to 30 meters in some spots. That's between 60 and 100 feet.
We looked back at some of the messaging that they sent out, and it wasn't overly clear that it was going to be high transmission power lines.
Some along the route believe the public feedback process robust enough.
In our mind, it was a bit ambiguous.
They never told us. 2836. That's 800 6 5.
At CTV and TSN, we know you look.
Try some camera when that focus there. It's a short wave. Let's see if we can get something done. Short wave. What? That can't be right. There's nothing on shortwave on this thing. What's the time? It's 11:30. Usually if it's later, I wait to film these later at night, especially if it's a shortwave radio, because then shortwave signal is better at night, but I'm on standby. Alright, so I've been working on it, I don't know, for a while. By the way, I don't like all these damn scratches everywhere. Especially that's pretty bad all around there, and then these long streaks. But anyways, I've been trying at this for a while. I can't seem to get any short wave. And after a while I just gave up, and then I thought about it. I'm pretty sure I have some other shortwave radio footage here this summer. So I'll go dig that footage up after I'm finished this video, and I'll insert that into the video if I find it. Anyways, let's skip the shortwave and we'll go turn around and look at the back. Take a look in the inside. Turn up the volume.
In the potpourri of spicy fragrant spice, Irish virus has anti-inflammatory.
Next day, just before the 6,000 years.
So this is shortwave. That's the religious station on the shortwave band.
87. De resolver.
Here's WWV. I don't know if you can hear it. If I go close up to the speaker.
U.S. diplomat great mission.
There's Radio China.
Presidente del país, representante. Maceo, José Martín y Máximo Gómez en la finca. En poco tiempo empezaron a aparecer personas por toda Eslovaquia y se... a llamar. The United States de la asociación.
I'm not sure if you could hear that, but that was WWV. WWV sort of comes in weak on this thing.
Right. He has already set the stage for our already said it. That's exactly.
Oh yeah. It's actually currently raining outside while I'm filming this. Okay, I got it off now. I'll let those tubes cool so I can remove the cans off of them. This one has a bit of something strange on it because it's got... I have no idea what this is. Well, let me get this off the tripod so I can... I mean, I have... no clue what that is. It's, as soon as you switch that to the left, the speaker just has a loud buzz, and it has on the side here some phono input or some sort of something, maybe. Probably a little too hard to notice. Anyways, these are pretty much cooled off. I have no clue what this is. Maybe it's as if maybe it's a I have no idea what the hell. Maybe an amplifier or signal amplifier or an audio amplifier, but I don't know. Looks like it's going to... It's got a little wire coming out of a paper capacitor. A little paper capacitor, by the way, those are crappy. And it's usually good to change them. But I don't know what this is for, so... Anyways, it looks like a amplifier of some sort that's been added onto this. Because if you look it up. RCA 1934 model 128. There is no... This doesn't exist on there. No idea why it's on there. But it looks as if this is a wire. This comes down into what Guessing that's the rectifier tube. High voltage rectifier tube. I'm not sure. It's either this one or that one. That one in the back. Oh yeah, that's neat. There's a little... Let's have a tube chart. A bit of a light. Says any person installing or operating this radio receiving set without having first obtained a private radio receiving license from the Minister of Marine of Canada is liable to be prosecuted and sentenced to a penalty not exceeding $50 cost or 3 months imprisonment. Wow. Imagine that compared to nowadays. Fine of $50, that's it? Crap. I guess back then you couldn't use this without a... Oh, crap, I just knocked over the light. I guess you couldn't use this without a license? I've never heard of anything like that before. Anyways, I guess I'll pop this off and I'll show you the... Yeah, I think that might be an amplifier or anything. Something. Might be easier if I do this one. Some of these cans are hard to get off. Oh, there we go. This one is a... That tube looks like it's got a few hours on it. It's a RCA McCorney 4-1 made in Canada. You know, okay. Sometimes those are a bitch to get on and off. This one is... Can't tell because I can't get the damn can off of it. There's what looks like the, hard to see the power transformer down there. There's a little tuning gear. And there's a speaker I was talking about. Probably hard to see, but for it looking so big, it looks like it would sound nice, but it's kind of, on AM it does, but shortwave is kind of, I was fiddling with that screw in there. It seemed to change the RF a little bit. Anyways, those are probably the RF cans or electrolytes, capacitors. Anyways, I'm not going to keep this video going too long. I think I'm going to end it off here. And, don't forget to subscribe. More videos to come, and, thanks for watching.